There's construction for a new apartment building across the street from Heckinger Mall in Northeast DC. This multifamily building is a development that plans to address the housing issue in Ward 7 with 148 new apartments. The developer proposes that this building will be like an extension of the H Street corridor going east on Benning Road. The Washington City paper announced in 2016 that a 9-story mixed-use development was going to replace the church that sat on Benning Road. The planned 300 units were reduced to 148 units because the original plan had stalled. The developer was Valor Development, and the building was going to be called Valver. The building stretches down the block from 1603 to 1625 Benning Road. But plans have changed, and now this building will be constructed by Folger Pratt, and the building will be called Paxton. The building site consisted of 8 former lots owned by the Trinidad Baptist Church, spread across 46,000 square feet. This included a few buildings and parking spaces. The China House carryout at the corner will stay in place, but all of the Trinity Church property was knocked down in early 2022. Then Folger Pratt Development broke ground in October 2022. The building will have 8 studio apartments, 81 one-bedrooms, 16 two-bedrooms, and 37 3-bedroom rental apartments with a completion date set for April 2024. The original plan was to have a 9-story building facing Benning Road and a second 3-story building around the corner on 16th Street. It's supposed to be 4 2-bedrooms and 4 1-bedrooms. So let's go around the corner of 16th Street and see the second building. In the back of the carryout, you can see the construction is still taking place. It's fenced off for pedestrian safety, and no, I didn't try to go in, but I did stick my camera in the fence to see as much as I could. And right here at the alley next to the construction site is the new building. This looks like 4 stories instead of 3, and I don't know if there are truly 8 apartments in here. What do you think? How many apartment units are in here? And is this building a part of the Paxton building? Here's the 2 houses that were in this spot 2 years ago. I looked up the address of the new building to find out how many apartments it had, but all I got was the old house that sold for $715,000 in 2021. Well, like I said, this is a different development plan compared to the first one. The first building was going to set aside 25 apartments out of 300 to be affordable, which meant residents who earned between $40,000 and $70,000 for a household of 2 people will be able to afford to rent one of the 25 apartments. But now the new developer put on their website that not only will majority of the units be affordable, but all 148 units are 100% affordable. Here's the details currently on their website. For anybody familiar with this Kingman Park neighborhood, I want to know if you remember what was on this street. At the opposite end of the street is a laundromat that's been there at least 20 years. Then there's a medical building next to that. Then there's a McDonald's restaurant next to that. Then next to that is the Thompson Auto Glass Company, and the building attached to it has had quite a few different stores inside of it. The latest thing was a Liberty Tax Service. It's beside this building that I want to know, do you remember the little house? Well, now it's gone too. Now it looks like it'll be another smaller apartment building. or it could be a new condo building. The windows don't seem to be an office building of any kind. What do you think about this area? Consider that you have shopping across the street at Hechinger Mall, an Aldi grocery store a block away from that on 17th Street. The DC Metro bus line is right in front of the building, and the DC streetcar run right in front of the building and would take you up to 8th Street all the way to Union Station. I want to thank Nakia Frazier for sponsoring this video, and I appreciate everyone who support me and my channel. What's your opinion about this new building across the street from Hechinger Mall? Would you live here? And do you think it would actually be affordable? I'm Dickie D, and I'll take you to another spot in DC in the next video.